Hello, I'm Juan Martin. That piece was Bulerías, a little segment of Bulería. I'm going to start though with a very fundamental form called soleá. Soleá comes from the word soledad, meaning to be solitary. And this particular form has influenced many other styles in flamenco, which we will be covering in this video and in further videos. So I'd just like to play you a few variations to get you into the feel of soleá. Now you'll see that this is quite a slow, pulsating rhythm and really quite serious and sad in feeling. Now, flamenco music tends to be thought of as rather happy and always having a fiesta, but in fact it covers the poetry and emotions of life, and this particular style I would categorize in the hondo area, meaning profound. Now, we count the rhythm of soleá with 12 beat cycles. Whenever we refer to the compás in flamenco, we're referring to that rhythm and that rhythmic cycle. So the compás in soleá, we count like this. I'm going to clap for you with palmas or hand claps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will do that again and you will see the accentuation on 3, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, if we transfer this to the guitar on a simple E chord, whatever style of guitar you play, whether it's flamenco, classical, blues, folk, jazz, the straight E chord everybody knows. We will have this. We wait at the end. Now you'll notice in the right hand that I did this with just the index finger. And the accentuation, which will come on the 3rd and the 6th, the 8th, so on, we can do by including in the left hand the note of F. So we will have this effect in the left hand. 1, 2, see that I went through to 11, 12 because it is possible to do this But normally we allow the 11/12 to remain silent in the opening compass. So if you'd like to play this, take your guitar now and play this along with me. We have 12, and again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I'd like now to take you to the second compass in the Soleá. We use here an F-type chord, which accurately is an F major 7th chord, followed by C major. Then we go back to the F chord and we resolve in E. So in the left hand we have F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You will notice here that I used a rajeo. Rajeo is this effect in flamenco type of strum, which is done with 4 fingers. First of all, in the right hand we play the little finger, then we play the 3rd finger, the ring finger, then the middle finger, then the index finger. So we have 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other beats in this compass we are going to do are actually played with only with the index finger and up and down movements. So in the right hand we have this movement. We leave the thumb resting on the 6th string here, which gives stability to the right hand, and we go 1, 2, 3. So the first 3 beats, let's do that again. We have 1, 2, 3. Now if we now move in the left hand, the middle finger and the ring finger, if we move that over 1 fret there and 1 fret there, so we go from the F to the C, F to C, F to C. We now, in the right hand, do exactly the same. So we have, at this point, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. I'd like now to play those first 6 beats of the compass. So we go back to the F chord in the left hand and start from there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there is one thing I haven't mentioned which we have to do, and that is to try to accentuate the 3rd and the 6th beats. So if we go once again, and this time take care in the right hand to accentuate the 3rd and the 6th. Ready? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't worry, I'm going to explain it now. So we actually get to 7, 8, 9 on the other F chord when we repeat. I'll just go to the left hand now and we'll do this 7, 8, 9. Now remember, the accent is on 8, not on the 9, because we have 2 3s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we have 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have here 7, 8, 9. So the 8 actually comes on the rajeo. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. And to resolve, in the left hand now, we go to the E chord. Simple E shape, and we play this. Bass string with the thumb. 1st string with the index. 4th string with the thumb. 3rd string with the thumb. 2nd string with the thumb. 1st string with the index. I will play that again a little bit quicker. Once more. Thumb first of all on the sixth string, which we actually play apoyando. That means resting. So we let it rest to the fifth string. We play, because if we played it tirando, wouldn't have half the volume. And in flamenco, normally we play apoyando with the thumb, or rest stroke. So we have. You will notice the other notes of the thumb are also resting from the fourth string. So that covers the 10, 11, 12, the last three beats. 10 in 12, 10 in 12, and 10 in 12, and. Right, I'd like now to go through the whole of that second compass, just concentrating for the moment on the right hand. So. Variation to this we can do very simply in the left hand, which is to add the little finger on the third fret of the first string, which is the note of G, so that we do the same thing in the left hand in the F and the C chords, but we leave that little finger down until we get to the E chord. So it will go like this. I'd like now to go from the beginning of the soleá and play the first three compasses. So we have the opening compass on the E chord, adding the F note on the accents. We then have the F, C, F, E formation. And then the second time, the F, C, F, E, only with the G added for the F, C, and F. Are you ready? Right, let's start. Just do that again, because we're going to include arrajeo on the 8th and the 10th, or we don't have to. Either way we can do this, but for the moment we'll do the simple one which I originally taught you, which was not to use the arrajeo. So the very opening compass, we just play like this. Tap those two beats if you have any doubt about the timing on that. If you have a golpeador, you can actually just tap them with that third finger like this, 11, 12. Of course, if you don't have a golpeador, don't ruin your guitar. You know? So let's do that once more. 1, 2, Right, we'll do that together now once more, right from the beginning. I'll give you a count of 3, then we go in. 1, 2, 3. Once more, and this time I'll count you through. So on the Again, we'll have a 3 count in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last part we call a llamada, and it brings to a close a series of compasses. Now, a llamada has this typical sound, and the compass, again, exactly the same, only we finish on the 10. So if you'd like to watch my left hand on this part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Having brought that series to a close, it would be nice now to introduce what we call a falsetta. A falsetta is a melodic variation which punctuates the rhythm. Sometimes if you play a lot of falsettas, it is the rhythm that punctuates falsettas. But since we are learning the basic compass and style of soleá, I don't want to get too involved. But I'd like now to show you a thumb variation that would be typical to be used with a singer or dancer, and this will start on the F chord, on the F note rather. So if you now watch my left hand, I will show you this variation. Count you through that variation. Watch again my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what do we have here? 2 segments of 6 to make 12, and the last section is a complete compass of 12. So we are talking here about 2 cycles or 2 compasses of 12 beats. Now, of course, you will find the material for this written in the accompanying book with the video, both in music and in cifra, which is tablature. And you can study from the book. I don't want to spend too much time going over every single detail, but one very interesting thing about this is the use of ligado, which means hammering on or pulling off. We don't play all the notes. We have here, if you'd like to watch the left hand again, the other thing we have here also is the use of octaves, because this is very typical in flamenco and gives a full and very flamenco sound. So we are using an octave on the note of B and also on the note of D. You will notice the ending of the compass, if you'd like to look at my right hand, is exactly the same as at the end of the opening 3 compasses. We are still using thumb, index, thumb, 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 index. Again, thumb, index, thumb, 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 index. So 10, 11, 12, and. So what we have here is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And the last time. notice those legatos are a little longer. So if we look at the left hand here from the E note, we had, in other words, E, F, E, and open to D in one stroke only with the right hand. So the left hand does this. 1, 2, 3, 4 notes with the octave played on the first note. Right, I'm sure you can really work on that from the book and as a separate study to practice. So where are we now? I'd like to take you from the beginning again. Watch the left hand and also keep an eye on what the right hand is doing, because the whole thing obviously is very coordinated, hopefully. Right, now when we go to the treble area of the guitar on the first 3 strings, we don't use the thumb. We use a technique called picado. Picado means the use of, in the right hand, index finger and middle finger. Always alternate. You never play 2 notes with the same finger. Just as it is the most natural thing in the right hand, rather like walking, you never take 2 steps with the same foot. Seems an obvious thing to say, but in the guitar it's a lot more difficult to achieve this. So always, if you look at the right hand, we have this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, in the index and middle finger. Most of the time we play apoyando, which means we are resting. So the index finger in the right hand rests to the 2nd string. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Again, rest the thumb on the 6th string, which gives a stability to the hand. These hit the next string the whole time. There are times when we use tirando like this. Depending on the tone, you will notice that part of the falsetto I actually do tirando, and other parts I use apoyando or picado. So, looking at this falsetto now in the left hand, we start on the note of A. It isn't an exact octave up from the bass falsetto we played, but it has a similar rhythm and style to it. So we start with an octave on A. You will notice again that we have the ligado, which helps the flow from one note to another. So we have. Also notice in the right hand that we keep doing the 10, 11, 12, or in this case we are talking about 4, 5, 6 because it is a section of 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll go over the last bit of this falsetta, the last compass, which involves this 5-note legato. See, what we have here is open string, top string. So the open E, on to the F, G, pull off to the F, and pull off to the E. I'll do that once more. So the last compass is I quite like not picado apoyando in the right hand, but tirando. That way we have a tonal contrast in dynamics. So we have picado, the right hand, starting on the A. Watch the right hand once more while I do this. I'll do that once more. Good. So I think now we are really getting involved into Soleares. And again, you must study this very closely in the book for the accurate left hand fingering and for the right hand. So what we do in flamenco is we try to compose our own pieces, and we have to think what might come well following this. We don't have a composer to tell us, we have to form our own compositions. Now, what I feel we ought to do now is to play the thing right the way through again, and then the right feeling will come as to where we go from here. So would you like to try to play this from the start with me now? I'll give you a count of 3 in. 1, 2, 3. Now, I've made it very easy for you to end this piece, because what we do is we go back to the compass. As I said earlier, we punctuate the rhythm with a falsetta. So after the legato falsetta in the treble area, this one, we then go back to the original F to C to F to E twice, then with the G down, and we end with a llamada as we played before. In the left hand, you will remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we finish on the 10. I'd like to finish off the video today by playing the sort of variations you will be coming to in future videos, and also some material for the more advanced players. Till the next time, adios. Right, today I'm not going to start with the theme tune of Bulerías because today we are actually going to do a video on Bulerías. So I'd like to say a few words about the compás of this rhythm, very important rhythm, possibly the most flamenco, and when guitarists want to know how well you play, they say, toca un poco por Bulería, and then we'll see how good you are. So this is particularly important rhythm. This derives from the soleá and has 12-beat cycle with accents 3, 6, 8, 10, and 12, exactly the same as soleá. So the simplest way to introduce you to Bulerías is to show you the opening compás like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll do that again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you will remember in soleá we had the E chord or E shape, and we did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now if with the A shape we do the same thing, we actually have the opening compás of Bulería. This came about through the Gitanos, gypsies of Jerez, particularly in this style, playing a fast soleá. Soleá por Bulería, and then eventually it became Bulerías. So we played a little quicker than soleá. Up to this point, I'm playing very much with a aire of soleá, to show you how the transition happens from soleá to bulerías. So after the first compass, which we've already counted, we then go to this B flat position, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the clue to the difference between bulería and soleá is when you hear this tap like that. When I get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that makes up bulería. So there is the one way of counting it that I've explained like soleá. The other way of counting it is really in threes, al golpe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Obviously, 2 beats with the golpes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we now have 2 forms of bulería. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that derives from the soleá. And the new type I've spoken to you, the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which we call al golpe. And you remember that the word golpe means a tap. So it's called al golpe because you hear a lot of taps. Now, there is a point where these 2 rhythms coincide. And this is the interesting part. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if at this point we want to include the accent on the 8, the 10, and the 12, we can't continue going 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what do? We go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So where you hear the actual guitar play, not golpes, are where the actual accents are. So there are 5 accents, just like there are in soleá or in seguidilla for that matter. So we have accent 3, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Now the way that is the clearest way for me to tell you the bulerías is that the first accent of the 5 is number 12 in the compass. So we have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a little bit complex, but I hope you are understanding it. So just once more. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In seguidilla it was the reverse. We had 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 5. This time it's the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The close beats come towards the end of the compass, not the beginning. So think in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for bulería. 1, basic compass. Now the variations that we use in bulería normally start on 12 in the compass or number 1. They normally last in 6s or 12s because we are obviously in that type of rhythm. like to play now the opening falsetto that we normally play as a theme tune and carry on from there into some bulerias material that we will later speak about. A little bit of an idea of the aire bulería, fairly modern aire that is. I'd like now to go back to the al golpe rhythm and play a little bit in that style for you, which is more a estilo campero, a country style almost. And there was one guitarist particularly well known for this called Diego del Gastor, who came from Morón, near to Sevilla, and his style is very well suited to accompaniment. To speak a little now at this point about the use of the foot in bulería. The most sure way of covering all the different rhythms in bulería is the al golpe tap that we mentioned before. So if the foot coincides with what the taps are doing on the guitar, then you know that the compass is correct. And that applies for palmas too. If someone is a palmero is accompanying you, this has to coincide with the taps in the compás. It's a very good idea just to keep trying to do this. It's not an easy thing to do, the coordination, but again, it will help you in the control of the rhythm. So if you just practice ending here is when we get to the crossover. In other words, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we're going to tap that sort of rhythm with our foot, then of course it requires a different approach, and we are talking about this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that those two possibilities are to use in accompanying the bulería with your foot. The other one is a straight beat with the foot, which possibly is harder than either of those two, but it's quite useful at times. For example, on the opening compás of the theme that I've been using for my series, it's very easy to keep the foot playing straight when we are playing, for example, this type of rhythm. But at that point is where one wants to not do that, because the accent there is where the close part of the rhythm comes, the 3, 4, 5 part of the rhythm. So we have 1, 2, ba, ba, ba. But you don't have to go with your with that rhythm. You can still keep playing straight. I hope I'm making this clear. So you have. Gives a sort of driving, bouncing feel, ba, 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 going on the whole time through it. Now this obviously will take a lot of practice. In fact, one does these things subconsciously when you're playing, but to change from one to the other when one is explaining like this is almost unnatural. But you will find that your foot will go with the rhythm most suited to that particular variation you are playing. If, on the other hand, you wish to continue just with one type of rhythm the whole way through, I suggest that the best one would just be this, as I mentioned before, which will cover all types. For those of you that are beginners, this must seem rather complex. I'd like now to go back to the very beginning of bulería, the basic feel, and play a few more traditional variations and explain how the compás works. Now I'm going to start with the normal bulerías compás that we spoke of at the very beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, Now this marvelous traditional variation, which I believe was originally composed by Juan Serrano, has got a very interesting compass. It starts 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. What I think this shows marvelously is that you don't need to play all the time in flamenco. The pauses can be as exciting as the actual playing. I'm going now to play some good basic variations in the por medio key Bulería. Notice there I just played a single note, but if you understand what you're doing in the compass, that single note can be very, very telling. For example, if I'm playing 11, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that 10, I have to hit it exactly on the 10. If it's slightly before or after, it will have no effect. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one has to almost feel those things very much with the compass inside your head but in your foot, so that you and the guitar become one. It is more than just a mental exercise. It's quite, I don't know what the word would be, probably organic. It's a total thing. Now the other way which we use Bulería very often is to finish another style. One could be playing Soleá or Alegría and end up in Bulería. And this is very easy since they are all in cycles of 12. But if you were building Soleares, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see that I went in there after the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the Bulería gives a different idea. Soleá. playing for a dancer, there may be points where the compass needs to be played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Then it reverts to the normal pattern. On the other hand, if he or she were doing the accenting on 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, then it would be important to emphasize those beats. So you would play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you will see there are very many ways in which one can actually use bulería. Let's go now to the alegría and build into bulería from there. When you're playing for a dancer, normally one is playing the escobilla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're to bulería. Singer came in at this point, you'd have to also give the correct chords for the verse that he is singing. So you may be in the key of alegría, but he may change to the por medio key for a moment. So you have to really listen out very carefully here. Instead of being in that key, you might suddenly be here. And when you came to the llamada for the dancer, nice ending. Again, you hear that the compass, they're always in 3s or 6s. Now, a very good exercise for alzapua, we've spoken already in the seguidilla about the alzapua, but this is a different type where we have a double note instead of a single note. Before, you remember, we had the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in the right hand. Now what we have is, in other words, 2 notes on the bass string followed by the instead of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a very good falseta that you can play in por medio or por arriba, the key of soleá, and will enter into bulería rhythm. If you play this a bit quicker, you will see the drive it has, and it is an excellent variation to play early on in a bulería. You can, by the way, also play it in the por arriba key, and you will play it then like this. So that also sounds very good. So in fact, we have bulería to end with, but this is in fact the beginning variation for a bulería. So I hope you've enjoyed this particularly important style. So, adiós, hasta pronto.